Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And thank you for all that you're going to do for us tonight and show us tonight. Thank you. Yep. And our first card out is the Sun. Wow. The best card in the deck. Man, everything Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are trying to get to and want, it's going to come. It's coming. Okay? They're working, both of them, diligently, come back together and to obtain the life that they want together. Yep. Could be a Leo involved. Okay? The Sun is the best card in the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Whoa. Cards are going crazy again. Got a lot to say. Next card out is the Three of Wands. Yeah. Waiting for those ships to come in. Like I said, each one has each other as their first ship that's coming in. Okay? And like I said, they're going from those rough waters to those calmer waters. And if you notice, he made his decision because those Two of Wands is behind him. And he has his Ace of Wands in front of him. And he is passionate about coming back to his Divine Feminine and having that life that he's meant to have with her. Okay. Next card out is the King of Wands. Yeah. Because he's very passionate about her. He's passionate about his new life. He's passionate about getting rid of the old things in his life that no longer serve him. And he's not going to stop till he gets there. Okay. Next card out. Yep. Because he wants the Four of Wands with her. He wants total commitment. He wants that beautiful life. Whether it's kids, whether it's a house, whether it's a car, whether it's animals, whether it's stuffed animals, whether it's a business that they're starting together, whatever it is, he wants them to build it together. Yep. And that's what he's working on. Those rabbits indicate that that new beginning is coming their way. Yep. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. And next card out. Yep. And they're working on that strength and that courage to get there. You know, there's a lot of things that came in the middle, but he's working on getting rid of all of those blockages in his mind and coming back and loving and cherishing and honoring and being that divine masculine that he's meant to be to his divine feminine. Okay, that was the Gilded Tarot. Now get ready to use the Hidden Truth Oracles. Okay, please like, share, and subscribe. Please watch the video all the way through, from beginning to end. Okay, because Spirit has messages throughout. So when you only watch 7 minutes of it or 10 minutes of it, no. If the video is 20 minutes, watch it. Because you know what you hear anyway. And you know it helps channel to grow when you're watching the whole video instead of half of the video. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Okay? And the next card from the Hidden Truth Oracles is this one. It says, I know it was a distraction from your pain. Look. The distraction from the pain is that they both had to awaken. They both were in karmic situations. They both were doing and had negative people around them. So it was a good distraction, actually, for both of them to be in each other's lives, because it took them away from those karmic situations that were weighing them down. Okay, next card out is I wish I could take back my words. Yeah, there were words exchanged that weren't the nicest in the world. But you know what? Words are words. You know what? You can't. The only thing you can do is going forward, not say those words, and pick better words and do better. You know, when you're unawakened, you do a lot of stuff that you would not do when you're awakened. So you got to put that in the past, and you got to move forward to the better days. Okay. Next card out is I remember every detail of that day. It could be the day that they had to fight. It could be the first day that they ever met. It could be the day of separation. We don't know what day they're talking about. But you know what? You can just go forward in your better days. It's pouring outside right now. Okay? So when it's pouring outside, that's cleansing all of the bad stuff. Okay? Rain is cleansing. Okay? So right now, divine masculine, divine feminine are cleansing all of those bad patterns, those bad situations out of their lives, so that they can have clear and concise and beautiful, new, positive situations coming in. Okay? Next card out is, I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, he's afraid because he thinks she's going to cut him up. She's going to say, "Get out of here. You no longer serve me." But that's not the truth. The truth is that she's going to listen to him. She's going to give him that second chance. Most of them are going to give a second chance because you know what? They were unawakened also. Okay, so they already know that what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay, nobody is without blame. Okay, maybe you didn't do negative things to him or whatever, but you mirrored each other. You were sent here to awaken each other out of whatever situations that you were in, or from childhood experiences that you needed to clear. Okay, so everybody has a stake in it. Okay, whether you physically did something, or whether it's some old issues that you both awakened in each other that you healed. Okay, that's what it's about. It's about the healing. If you look at the King of Wands, he has the gold on. The gold is for healing. Next card out is, I know I messed up everything. No, he didn't mess up everything. He thinks he did, but he didn't. Okay? He was unawakened, and he had to wake up, and he had to go through the process of going through those karmic cycles to heal. And that's what he did. Okay? I'm going to get a few more of these Hidden Truth Oracles. Next one out is, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. No, he attempted to let her go, with the other karmics, all those karmics that he was dealing with. But he found out quickly that, you know what? They're not positives in my life, they're negatives. So basically, he never let her go. In the 5D, they're together forever. Okay, in the 3D is where they have to clear all of their karmic lessons and cycles so they can come back together and come into the fullness of who they authentically are. Okay, and that's what they're doing right now. They're getting that courage and strength, to have that sun life. Okay, because they're both passionate about each other. They're both waiting for that day when their ships come in because they want total commitment with each other. Okay, next card out is, I replay all of our conversations over and over. Yeah, whether it's a text, whether it's maybe they took pictures together, anything, whatever it is. Yeah, he replays it over and over and over again in his head because you know what? He loves his divine feminine unconditionally, and she loves him unconditionally. Okay, like I said, they mirror each other. Okay, they both want the same exact thing, but they have to finish these karmic situations before they can come back together and be that power couple that they're meant to be. Okay, and the last card out is, I will wait for a sign from you. There'll be no physical sign from each other because Spirit gives all of those signs. Okay, yeah. So sign synchronicities, whether it's through music, whether it's through numbers, whether it's through a conversation that you have with someone, whether it's through watching a TV commercial when you see something, whether it's through a movie that you saw and there's a line in it that triggers you into remembering something, whatever it is, okay, you'll remember it. Okay, next set of cards I'm using is the, where is this? These are the Romance Angels, okay? And the first card out is heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, that's what they're going to have. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. This is something they have to come back and do. Okay? It's not going to be the easiest conversation in the world because it's going to bring up some things that maybe they don't really want to talk about. But you know what? It's going to clear the air and it's going to bring them back to being that power couple, that beautiful, loving, tender, compassionate couple that they're meant to be for each other. Okay? Yep. Next card out is retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. This is something that he's going to want to do with her when they do come back together, or him. Could be two men, could be two women, could be a man and a woman, could be black and white, could be a Jewish and a Christian. It could be old and young. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, because spirit has a way of putting things together that the world thinks shouldn't be together, but they're a perfect match. Yep. So no matter what your divine counterpart looks like, is, age, whatever it is, it's perfect for you. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the next card. And I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay. And there's our next card. Next card out is Unrequited Love. Yeah, that's what he thought. He thought that there was not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, but there's more than enough. They're both so attracted to each other. Okay, so in love with each other, and maybe any way possible they try to replace each other, but they can't, because they love only each other. Okay, nothing else will do but each one for the other. Okay, the next card out is Give Your Relationship a Chance. It's true. Work on your partnership. Yeah, that's exactly what they're going to be doing. Working on their partnership. So many people got in the way and said, "Oh no, that person's no good for you. You shouldn't be doing that." What do they know? All these people giving advice, I want to know what their relationship is like. If it's that perfect situation, and it's the best in the world, because it's not. It's not. Okay? Every relationship demands time and work. Okay? That's what it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It's the two of you, a partnership. It's not the family with you. It's not the co-workers with you. It's not your best friend telling you, "Hey man, let's go out for a drink." Forget about her. Forget about him. No, it's you and your divine counterpart working on your relationship. And the next card says, "Let your friends help you." I love this card. Okay, and I'm being a little bit facetious when I say that. Okay? Look, when you let somebody help you, they have to be someone who has your best interests at heart. It can't just be some random person over there who they may just want you not to be with that person because they want their own little selfishness and selfish time with you themselves. And I don't mean sexually. I mean, it could be a platonic friend who likes hanging around you. So they're going to say, "You know what, man? Don't mess with her. Don't mess with him." They're not going to mean you any harm. They're going to stop you from being able to do what you want to do. We ain't going to ever be able to see each other again. And, it's just not going to work out. You know what? Follow your own intuition in your own mind. Okay? You know who you want to be with. And if your friends are your true friends, they're going to root you on to be with the person that you love. They're never going to tell you, "Oh, no, you shouldn't be with that person." Okay? But follow your own instinct. Get some good people to give you advice. Okay? Not just some random, person who's not with your best interest at hand. Okay? Next cards I'm using is the Angel Answer cards. First card out is Perfect Timing. Divine timing is at play here. It is at play. Okay? Spirit knows when you guys are supposed to come back into union again. And the best thing you can do right now is to work on yourself. Self-love, work on your mission, work on things that make you happy. If you want to write a book, write your book. If you want to do a blog, do a blog. If you want to start making jewelry, make jewelry. If you want to do woodwork, do woodwork. Whatever Spirit leads you to do it. Okay? Because it's based on you. Okay? And the next card out is Unlikely. Yeah, it's unlikely that you're gonna make a mistake by going back with your divine counterpart. Yeah, it's unlikely that you're gonna not do what you need to do in this lifetime to be back with your counterpart. When it says this unlikely, yeah, it would be unlikely if you listen to the karmics and you listen to those naysayers who said don't go back with your counterpart. It's not going to work. Okay? It's going to be perfect timing. All the things that you've been through, all of the ups and downs and situations, it is likely, very likely, that you're going to be with your counterpart. Okay? But you have to have the positive mindset. Okay? If you walk around and say, Oh, it's not going to work. Oh, they're not coming back. Oh, they're not going to be the person for me. Then, of course, the universe going to say, you know what? They don't want them anyway. So let's just discard it. So if you truly want your counterpart, forget about unlikely. Turn that into likely, or it's definitely going to happen, because it is. Okay, it's based on you and your mindset, and the love that you have for your counterpart. Yep. And next card out is ask your angels. Yeah. They're always at your disposal to help you, to lead and guide you to where you need to be. Okay. And I'm going to read that unlikely real quick. And we're going to keep moving. So the situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. Okay. It could happen completely different than you think it's going to happen. Okay. I believe it's going to be surprised. It's going to happen when you least expect it. It says there may be a different version of events that will take place. Or it may be that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest and greatest good. Yeah. But like I said, I believe, people have a cookie cutter way of saying that they're going to come back into union. It's going to be like this, going to be like that. You know what? It's based on perfect timing and spirit's timing. Okay. It's based on you doing your mission work, or you doing your self-love and getting yourself together, so you'll be open to when your divine masculine comes back. Okay. But it's you that makes that decision. Okay. That's why it says the situation you have asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. Exactly. Yeah. So it's going to occur, but it may not be the way that you think it's going to be. And the next card, we're going to be using some of my favorite, the Soul Connection Love Oracle cards. And we're going to get a few of these, and then we're going to close out our reading. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Oh boy. Man, that's what I call card vomit. We're going to take on the first one. Okay. First one says true love. Yeah, and that's what this is. It says true love comes when you least expect it. Didn't I say it's unlikely to occur the way that you think it's going to occur? But it is true love, and it's going to come when you least expect it. Surprise. And that's true. Yeah. Next card out says Cupid. It says love is in the air when Cupid's around. True. True. Yeah. It's all about that unconditional love that we have for each other as divine counterparts. Yeah. Love conquers all. The next card out is let go. So sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Exactly. Sometimes people think that they should be the ones that's in control of when it happens, where it happens, how it happens. But guess what? That first card said perfect timing. This one says let go. It says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Exactly. Do you. Do yourself. Do your self-love. Do the things that you need to do. Do your mission work. If you want to go to the gym, you want to lose weight, do that. If you want to take a dance class, do that. If you want to take a pottery class, do that. If you want to race cars, do that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Spirit has a mission for you. Spirit has a mission for your divine counterpart. And Spirit has a mission that you guys are going to do together. Okay? And when that divine timing comes, you're going to come back together. Sometime when you let the person go, that makes them come running to you faster. Okay? So don't just sit around and wait. When you sit around, make sure you're doing something for your love and to benefit your mission and to do the work that you need to do until your divine counterpart shows up. And the next card is the labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. That's what I said. Don't sit around and wait for your divine counterpart like that. Okay? Because you have things to do also in your journey. Okay? And the two I'm going to read is Let Go and Labyrinth. I'll read Labyrinth first, and then I'll read Let Go. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Okay, please listen, love, and forgive. And Labyrinth says, even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. Sometimes in life, we can feel disoriented and lost. We might even feel like giving up or losing faith. It's at times like these that we must recall that there is always a way forward to better times. When this card appears, it suggests that you may be in need of encouragement. Seek the support of a trusted person who you can help, who can help. Okay, that could mean a counselor. That could mean, if you're a person who goes to church, could be somebody in the church, a priest or a nun or anything like that. It could mean a trusted friend who is biased, who's going to come and they're going to give you the truthful, honest situation. Okay. It could mean anything, any way you can find good help, good information. Okay. There's plenty of sites online. Like right now, you're listening to this. Okay. The spirit can help you through this reading. They can show you the way that will help you to benefit yourself and to get closer to yourself first with the self-love that will bring your divine counterpart back to you. But it all starts by you loving yourself first. Okay. And the last one is let go. It says sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. You can't force a divine soul counterpart relationship to appear. Part of each soul's journey is to learn to let go and accept that divine timing sometimes works to a different timetable than our own desire. There is no accident because each soul matures by learning to put their trust in the divine. The appearance of this card suggests that you may need to consider being more flexible in your expectations. Exactly. Leave it in God's hands, leave it in the universe's hands, leave it in the spirit's hands, and let it occur naturally. Okay? You can't push it. You can't call up your divine master and say, I want you to be here right now. Not going to work like that. Okay? Not going to work. Okay? He has to heal. You have to heal. You guys have to go through that process of healing. Okay? Like I said, he has the goal one. That's healing. Okay? You have to go through that. You have to look for the best in each other. Okay? Even though you're going through hell and back with the person, you got to see the sun in them. Okay? You know that they have good parts to them. Okay? Them healing themselves and bringing out the best parts of them is their ships coming in. Okay? They have passion for you no matter what. It's off the charts. Unconditional love that's off the charts. Okay? They want to be with you. Even though they're in another relationship, they're not happy there right now. They don't want that relationship. They want you. Okay? And right now they're getting the courage and the strength to build themselves back up to come and stand in front of you or sit in front of you or whatever and tell you they love you, they care about you, and they want you in their life and only you. Okay? I want to thank everybody for liking, sharing, and ringing that bell so that you know when I'm on here. Okay? Please listen, love, and forgive. Okay? Like I said, watch the video all the way through because Spirit has messages throughout. Okay, I'm hoping that Spirit gives you guys what you need in this reading. And you may have to watch it a few times to really get out of it what Spirit wants you to get out of it. Okay? I love everyone. Thank you. And let's have a great day. Bye.